What up, world? Here to talk about immigration, suffering of my people, Mexicanos, Chicanos, Indios, and all us browns, or whatever you want to call us. Suffering every day. For what? All we want to do is live, just like everybody else. But we're stuck in a country that doesn't want us. And we're trying to escape to another country that doesn't want us. And both of these countries are ours. Now, I'm not I'm not from Mexico. I was born and raised in California. And I mean, I'm sick of it. My families and whoever else that I know that lives in Mexico. I mean, I have a lot of family there. Everybody does. And they're dying every day. Every day there's something new that happens to our people. And it's not right. It's time. It's time to do something. Why are we not going to Mexico and taking apart the cartel? Are they not considered terrorists? Because to me, they're starting to sound like terrorists. Maybe they're not doing anything to the United States. Well, that we know of. Underground, the things that you don't see, that you don't hear, but they're everywhere. And our people are there, stuck in the middle of it, suffering every day. And nobody's doing anything about it. Seeing on the news how many Mexicans died today. 30 Mexicans with their head chopped off. 20 Mexicans on the border found. A safe house found with 30 Mexicans in it, all with no water, no food, no nothing. And luckily one had a cell phone that he was able to call for help. I mean, they locked the door on them. All they're doing is trying to get to the United States and work. And you want to say, oh, well, we take all the jobs, we take all the jobs. Bullshit. We take the jobs that you don't want, the jobs that you can't handle. I don't see any white people working in the field. I don't see no other people working in the lettuce and the raspberries. Who do you see? Mexicans and any other race who can't afford to be in the United States, so they go and do what they can. All other farms and farmers everywhere, they don't have no Mexicans out there doing whatever. They have all their equipment doing everything for them now. But we're suffering for work. We don't have no jobs. We have jobs out there. People just don't want the jobs that are out there. And there's a lot of them. Here in Watsonville, there's so many jobs that in the field, whatever, and I myself don't want to do it. That's hard work. Those people are working every day, hard as hell as they can, to stay here, to keep their visas or whatever. Mika, I don't know what the hell, man. Like I said, I'm not from there. I have family there, and I know the interconnections. I used to have to get my family members green cards, that weren't legal. I don't care. I'll tell anybody, man. That's the way it is. We all do it. We all have had to do it or done it. I was a little kid, didn't even know what was going on. But I know now. And I know that I'm glad I did it. And I would do it again if I had to. For my people to survive, I will do anything. But why are we just going to let our people die on the roads every day? Because the government doesn't want to do anything. Well, look how many of us there is. Look at how loud we are. We're the loudest freaking race in this United States. We're the loudest. We're the biggest. They didn't want us here, but we still took over. And now it's time for somebody to step up and voice up and say, hey, our people are dying, our people are suffering, and somebody got to do something or we will. We have to step up. I'm not political. I'm not any of that. I'm not a leader. I'm not a follower. I'm just me. But I do speak my mind. And my mind right now is telling me that everything is fucked up for my people. And I'm tired of my people suffering. And I want everybody that's Mexican, Chicano, Indio, whatever you are, and you're in suffering right now, and the government won't do anything to help you, but yet they're out there doing all this other thing where the oil is. Well, we know what you want. We know what you guys want. We know why you went to Afghanistan and Iraq. I mean, come on, man. It's obvious to everybody. And you guys are making the United States look like a bunch of punks and like we don't give a fuck about anybody, but that's bullshit. The government doesn't give a fuck about anybody, not us. We're just here trying to live and doing what they do, tell us to do, and living by their rules. But not no more. If they want, we can retaliate. Look at how many there is. Look at how many of us there are. I don't care anymore. I'll say it. I don't care. But please, please, comment, like, do whatever you have to do to get this video out there so that people can wake up and see that our people are dying out there every day and it's time to do something. No more little freaking gatherings at the White House or whatever. We need to stand up. I mean, come on. Million Man March? How many of us do you think there is? More than a million. Let's do it. Free our people. Stop letting them die.